Everybody, we're live again today. There are some
Not
set.
live.
We are live today. Take two. Uh, Even though she does have laryngitis, she did speak up a little bit, but she does have laryngitis. My co-host Laura. Hopefully, she's back soon. If she's not back soon, guess what? You can listen to this for days and days and days and days. Anyway, before I start off, we have a caller that she had just emailed us in and wants to discuss her she wants to discuss. I'm sorry, Rock. She wants to talk about her subscription and she's, how she's getting ripped off. So we're gonna talk too. I'm sorry. What's her name again? Amy. The number you dialed is not in service. Oh, Amy, I thought you were going to answer the phone. That takes off 5 minutes of my podcast here. Anyway, here's some questions that were emailed in recently. How you doing, buddy? I know. This is very annoying here. Cindy from Chicago. She wants to know what my favorite number is. That's a good question. I would say, normally I would probably say 666 as a joke. I'm not really into demonic stuff at all. But after today, I would probably say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is the number I like right now. Because you know why these six are here? Because 6 Podcast of the Year awards. 6 years in a row. That's how good we are. We will be better when Laura comes back, too. Another question. This one is from Steve from London, England, actually. We're getting a lot of people calling in and writing in from different places. What's up, Steve? Sorry. We have a little problem and one of our producers here is giggling uncontrollably. Anyway, Steve from London has a question. What is your favorite planet and why? Steve, it's a good question. Well, out of the 7 planets, I'd probably say Mercury. I know there's 9 planets. You're ruining the whole podcast. I thought you weren't going to be involved in this anymore. That was a joke, Laura. That's a joke. So out of 7 planets, I would probably say Earth is number one because I'm here representing. 2, I would probably say Pluto, and 3, Saturn because I had a Saturn years ago. Long story short, my dog ate the seat of my Saturn. Very tragic. He's dead now. So is Saturn. Another question here, an online question here. This one is from Sven from Oslo, Sweden. Sven, welcome aboard. If you found a bottle with a genie in it, what 3 wishes would you want out of this genie in the bottle? Uh, Out of the 3 wishes I would want, I would probably say the first wish would be not to touch my face during a podcast. That'd be one. Number 2, dogs clean up their own poop after they poop in the yard. Somehow make a device where they can clean their own shit up. Would really appreciate that. The third wish would be world peace. We need world peace. I would say a mask for everyone, a corona mask for everyone. That way the world will be a better spot. That's what I'm thinking. That's my 3 things in a genie in a bottle. This question is from, doesn't say where this from, producer.
Tammy in Texas.
Tammy in Texas, was it? All right. Tammy in Texas wants to know, do you believe in ghosts? That's a good question, Tammy. What part of Texas was she from, producer?
Dallas.
Dallas? Isn't that Missouri? Dallas, Missouri? Dallas, Texas. Anyway, do you believe in ghosts? I don't believe in ghosts per se. I do believe in weird things. Uh, we had a dog who passed away many years ago, tragically.
Diablo?
And he,
Or Thor?
you're not on this podcast. Don't interrupt. You have laryngitis, right?
Yeah.
She doesn't want to be on the podcast anymore. That's what I'm just saying. She's just tired of the shit. So am I. This could be the last one, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, Ghost. Yeah, funny you will not believe. So our dog had passed away probably 10 years. Just give me a hand. 10 years ago, about maybe the dog passed away. So of course it's depressing when your dog dies. So we would get drunk and we would play, or she played this one song from Bruce Springsteen. Um, what was the name of the song?
Missing you.
You didn't say that. That's the other producer we had who could talk because Laura can't talk because of laryngitis. Missing You by Bruce Springsteen. We would play that like 100 times in a row and drink and cry because it's sad, blah, 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 blah. And then maybe a year or so later on, I think the anniversary of his death, Laura hears this song playing, and it was him, Bruce Springsteen, singing "Missing You," and it was like creepy and other things. And I think when our other dog died, Thor, we had lights like flicker and stuff like that, and just like,
His leash.
oh, the leash thing, yes, very creepy. That's episode 2 if it ever happens. We'll get into that deeper. But yeah, I think I wouldn't call them ghosts per se. I'd probably say something more along the lines of like apparitions or something like that. But ghosts now, it's all bullshit. That's all the questions we have, at least anyway. But we do have some fan mail that I'll read out. Um, Laura, our producer, just handed to me right off the presses. These are several letters we have gotten. Mostly, I didn't go through these yet. The first one I see, I'm not too impressed with, but I'll read it anyway. This one is from Honey Badger from Elkins Park. I'd rather, did you write this? I'd rather listen to my own farts than hear you guys on the podcast. Well, Honey Badger, go fuck yourself. Another one here. This one's from Kevin O'Donnell from South Hills, New York. You were a terrible cop and even worse podcaster. Yeah. So far, so good, I guess. Oh, here we got a good one here. This one is from John McCabe from Sea Isle City. I think that's New Jersey. Great podcast. Best thing on the World Wide Web today. Thank you, McCabe. Appreciate it. I believe he is an Uber driver, yes. But if you see that bloated dude with a red head picking you up, just keep on going because you don't need any parts of him. We have a couple more left, actually. This one's this one's not good. This one's from a John Barr from Alberta, Canada. You are a talentless hack. Get off the airwaves. That, John, is bullshit because I got this shit to fucking prove it, man. Fucking ringing in the gold, motherfucker. All right, this one. Oh, this is a good one. This one's a positive one. So far, 2 for 2. You have glossy skin, nice eyes, and great hair. This is from Max Factor from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Max Factor, thank you very much.
Long eyelashes, too.
Long eyelashes. That wasn't part of the thing unless you just added that to the producer.
I forgot to put
Oh, well, then that's fucking terrible producing by you then. And this is our last one we have for today anyway. This is from Dave Spranger from Warminster, Pennsylvania. I never heard of that shithole before. Dave Spranger says, have you ever had plastic surgery? No, I haven't. But he says, if not, maybe you should consider it. That's not funny, Dave. It's not funny. This is not funny. This could be the last one. So we'll see. But that's all I have for today's podcast. It was short and sweet to the point. But it is what it is. So I might see you guys later. It's up to her. If not, au revoir.